Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the WBBA's pregame show, episode 2. Whoop, Drip, we're back.
I know, and I'm excited. It's been a while since the last pregame show. I mean, it's been months, and I can't. I'm just so excited we're bringing it back.
Yep,
So, do
man.
you know what we're talking about today?
Oh, yeah, so what we'll be talking about today is the return of this company. That is right. We have just officially brought it back a few weeks ago. Shout out to my man, my CEO, Yami Smells, who is currently the SB Reels captain. Shout out to him, man, because he was the man that wanted me to bring back this company, man. And Drip, man, it's been a while, man.
Yeah, like
The last
how long
time
has it been? How long has it been? Do you know?
it's been like a few months ago, man, because the first time we started this company was actually in February, and we sadly had to stop it in April due to that we had to shut it down around May. But Drip, we are back. It's been a minute, man.
I know, and I'm excited. Honestly, just like after looking at all the teams, I feel like we're gonna have like a great time. Honestly, it's a great time.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be a great time here in this company, man, because as you know, we get to see our friends, our family, even our rivals, you know what I'm saying? But as you know, there's a lot of new players that are in the WBBA. We'll have a new, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a one hell of a career of them. You know what I'm saying? There's
Yeah.
a lot of new bladers who wants to win the World League, but we're about to find out if they got the test to win it all, man. So, Jip, man, it's been a while.
Yeah, and honestly, looking at all these new bladers, I think we might find like some new people who are great, like some new champions, some new people who will win and be on top, and it's just very
Right.
exciting to see all this new potential.
Right, man. And yeah, and also in case everybody doesn't know, on Friday it's gonna be the return of the grandest stage of them all. World League 2 is finally here. And now, speaking of the World League, it's time to talk about this other topic that I want to tell you guys. Let's talk about the World League. Red. What you want to talk about in the World League, man? Oh my goodness,
Honestly, I feel like just honestly, is there gonna be any changes? Like, what should they expect about the World League in the new
bro. Cause
WBBA era?
remember, cause listen, right, Red. The last time we done the World League was freaking in March, and man, and by the way, the World League was actually our first ever event in our company, man. And we saw one of our old faces and new faces, man. It's been a one hell of a good time with that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I mean, I cannot wait. I'm so excited. There's so many new things, and I feel like this is definitely going places. Okay, like this is definitely going somewhere.
Yeah. And by the way, Red, speaking of the World League, did you know that BC Seoul was the World League champion from the first one?
That honestly, I'm excited to see how well they perform because I mean, just from last time, let's see, will all these new people like pose any challenge to them?
Yeah, man. Because you know, World League could be one of the biggest events of the Blade industry of all time. Because listen, the World League is one of the biggest events. Not only the biggest events, but the grandest stage of them all. You know, since we brought her back from the World League, we're about to find out who's going to become the second ever World League champion. Will it be BC Soul back to back? We don't know.
Yeah,
Can we possibly see a new champion? We might see a new champion. It depends because we saw a lot of new bladers out there who want to become the next big thing of this company, Drip.
yeah, and
And
I
let me
feel like,
tell you, man,
oh, sorry. But
there's this
I feel like something that we should take into consideration is all the new Bay parts and reworks too. Like everything
yeah.
functions way differently. Maybe these new people have a better grasp on the new things since, all the other people they might want to go to their older bays and stuff. I feel like we can definitely see a lot of new things coming up.
Yeah, man. And speaking of that, so Red, there's something else I want to talk about. So as you know, lately, in case everybody doesn't know, yesterday we had ourselves the WBBA draft, and man, a lot of Bladers came for this moment, man. Man, the draft is crazy.
Yes, the draft was very exciting, but wasn't one of the captains actually absent? Do you think that affected your
Yeah,
team at all?
speaking of that, some of the captains didn't actually made it to the draft, but luckily the captains actually picked the Bladers, who's gonna be joining the team for this year in the World League. And this year in the World League too, we could possibly see shocking moments, sad moments, or even greatest moments in World League Two. We might find out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, and then I don't know. It's very exciting all of this. There's so many new factors to consider, and I feel like that this will definitely be one of the greatest events in WBBA history.
Yeah, man, this might be one of the greatest events in Blade Burst history on Roblox. And speaking of that, Jib, I want to tell you guys about what's gonna happen on Friday and Saturday. That is right, guys. The World League 2 is going to be officially beginning with the opening games for week 1. And that's right, Jeb. I want to give out some predictions for this one, okay? So on Friday, September 29th, for the Group A match card sponsored by Disney XD, it's going to be BC Seoul versus BC Galleon, 5 p.m. Eastern. Who you got winning for that one?
Honestly, I mean, I feel like the obvious bet would be on BC Seoul, but seeing as they have, I feel like, BC Galleon has a bit more of a wild card of plays. I'm kind of hoping to see what they have to bring to the match. So I'm probably going to go with BC Seoul just because I want to see what has changed.
Ooh, okay. So
I mean,
there's
BC
another
Galleon, my
one.
bad.
Oh, BC Galleon. Oh, okay. So, anyway, there's another match cards I want to tell you. 6 p.m. Eastern. There's another wild card I want to tell you. BC Galleon versus the Raging Bulls. Who you got for that one?
Honestly, I really cannot wait to see the Raging Bulls. They have some very interesting picks, and overall, I feel like all the teams have a very good shot at this and have a lot of things to bring to the table. These predictions are getting really hard to make.
Yeah, man. And speaking of that, on September 30th for the Group B match cards, also sponsored by Disney XD, we have a match 3 p.m. Eastern. It's gonna be Sunbat United versus SB Reals. Who you got for that one?
I might have a little bit of bias as the Sunbat captain, but I do think that my team has. I think we have some pretty good players, and I'm hoping we do win. The other team also seems pretty good, but I did plan a bit on my picks, and I'm hoping it pays off. So with a bit of bias, I mean, hopefully I win, but I can't tell. I have to wait until the match
Yeah,
happens.
yeah, and also speaking of that, your team is also double booked for this one. For 4 p.m. Eastern, it's gonna be AS Galas versus Sunbat United, man. Woo!
I'm excited
Who
for
you
that
got for
one.
that one?
I mean, I played for AS last league, and I do know that they are really good. But their former captain is on my team, so I am pretty excited to go up against them. Probably not. I'm not going to be too competitive. It's like fighting with your old friend. I'm going
Yeah.
to try and be respectful then, and I'm actually very excited for that fight. I'm just want to see how much I've improved.
Yeah, man, because the World League could be one of the biggest events of all time, and we're gonna find out who's gonna win for week 1, and after that, we got week 2. Man, it's gonna be a lot of stuff going on next weekend and this weekend as well. So, Red, you got you got anything else you want to talk to these people about WBA and stuff? What do you think?
Honestly, I just want to wish every blader out there good luck and make sure to try out all the new parts. Like, I'm telling you, the game has changed and you'll need to adapt. But honestly, just good luck and have a great time.
That's right. And we could possibly see one of the biggest moments, shocking moments, sad moments, like I said before. It's gonna be a one hell of a time for the World League, man. And Jeb, there's gonna be a lot of more tournaments that we coming up after the World League too. But focusedly, I'm actually focused on this event because I am going to find out who's gonna win in week 1 or in week 2. we could possibly see shotgun moments in week 1 or even week 2. What do you think for that one?
Honestly, I just can't wait, and I know that there's definitely going to be some moments that go down in the WBBA history.
And yeah, and also there's something else I want to talk about to everybody here. In case everybody who didn't came to the press conference or not, coming soon. That's right, coming soon. I will be officially bringing back in the 2024's Hall of Fame, which is gonna be coming soon and next year. So stay tuned for that one. So yeah. So Joe,
Uh,
you got anything else you want? You got anything else you want to say?
Honestly, I think we covered just about everything, and I'm just full of excitement, honestly.
Yeah, man. So everybody, thank you guys so much for watching the WBBA's pregame show, episode 2. We will see you guys on episode 3 when we tell you guys who won the matches for week 1. I'll see you guys episode 3. Bye bye.